Alright, so I'm on ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask it to make me a hack client. Alright, here we go. What the hell? I don't think it works. Alright, I'm gonna just reward it. Oh, let's go. It's working. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm using Claude Code. I'm gonna let it automatically edit my files. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it took a total of 7 minutes and it looks like it's done and all the files are set up. I'm gonna try to run it to see if it works. So we just have to copy this and put it into terminal. Alright, so it does load and on the top left it shows a FPS counter. I'm gonna try to finesse the AI to make me some hacks. So first I wanted to make a HUD for me. So I just finished writing the prompt. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna try it out. Alright, so now if I press H, I think it'll show up. Yep, and I can drag it around. I think they made these as an example, but right clicking it enables it. On the top right, it also shows that it's enabled. And left clicking it will open the configuration. Alright, so the first hack we're gonna make is kill aura. Alright, there we go. We're gonna wait for a few minutes. Alright, so it looks like it works. I'm gonna go over to those slimes to see if it works. And okay, it's actually attacking them automatically. Alright, so now I'm gonna make aimbot or aim assist. Alright, so it's finished. I'm gonna open kill aura and aimbot to see if it works. And it looks like it's already working. It's actually working pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright, now we're gonna do a auto clicker. I'm also gonna ask it to make an option to set a hotkey to each mod so I can easily like enable and disable it. Alright, so it looks like it works. This is a config for it and it's pretty nice. And I asked the AI to make me a list of hacks. So I'm going to be adding all of these hacks that it listed in the client. In the combat section, we already have most of these hacks, except for criticals, hitboxes, and velocity. Alright, so this should work for making those 3 mods. I'm going to let it sit here for a while, and then we'll come back later. So I'm testing it out right now. If we try on this slime right here, every hit should be a critical, as you can see. But like the zombie hit me, I should take no knockback. Now... And then the next one is hitboxes, which this is pretty nice. Pretty sure you could change this, show animals too. Now all animals are showing. You can see right here. It works really nice. Alright, so we should be done with everything in the first section. Let's move on to the movement ones. Alright, so I'm gonna ask Gemini to describe each one of these hacks as a prompt so I can put it in instantly. Go ahead and just copy paste this, put it in here, and I'll come back later. Okay, so it looks like it's done. I'm gonna try to run it. Okay, auto sprint, obviously. Fly, very nice. We're in survival mode. Let's see, glide. Okay, glide. Now let's try out spider. Oh, climb walls by touching them. Let's try this out. Yeah, that works. All of this took 1 try, by the way. Okay, it's just hopping on its own. I'm only pressing W right now. I think it misunderstood what it is, but that's fine. Long jump. Okay, this one's pretty nice. I think this with bunny hop would look really nice. Yeah, I can jump like this automatically, like this. Okay, Jesus, where we walk on water. There we go. It does work. We're walking on water. And then no slow. I'm pretty sure it says, I don't know what this means, but I think it's for cobwebs. Okay, I don't know what this means. No slowdown when using items. Oh, okay. I think it means... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what this one means. Wait. Okay. This one doesn't work, but... Let's try step. Step up full blocks. What does this mean? Oh my god! Leave me alone! Okay, so no slow and step doesn't work. We're gonna fix that. Okay, so it looks like it's finished. I'm gonna try to run it now to see if it's fixed. Okay, now I'm gonna try it out. Yep. Okay. We can walk through cobwebs freely. Yeah. This is nice. Everything works. Okay, so we're done with the movement ones. let's move over to the render and visual hacks. I'm gonna use Claude to give me prompts for each one of these mods. Okay, looks like it's done. I'm gonna copy each one of these. Or actually, these are kind of complicated, so I'm gonna do them one by one. Let's do the first one first. Okay, so it looks like it's finished. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, so I just loaded in, and as you can see, the ESP works. There is these options. If I would just put like this, okay. So now we just need the next one, which is tracers. Let's just copy paste this. Okay, so we just finished. I'm gonna turn it up, and looks like it works very well. It only does it to mobs, which kind of sucks. With view bobbing, so it's messing up. So I think if we just turn it off, then it should be, yeah, just smooth. I mean, it works, but it's not like amazing. Like it's kind of weird, and it doesn't do it to chest, or maybe there is. We'll just add configuration for like loot, mobs, and shit. And I'm gonna do that right now. Looks like it's done. I'm gonna try it out. So we put chest, in the chest, chokers, items. Let's put these off just in case. So yeah, okay, it works. The blue lines are the items on the ground, and everything is color coordinated. It looks nice. All right, so we already have Fulbright, so let's skip that. Let's do X-ray. Like this. But before that, to be honest, I'm thinking of doing both of these because wall hack, I don't really know. It's basically just X-ray. I don't really know the point of it. So I'm gonna just do these two and see if they can do it like at once, so I can save some time. Okay, I'm gonna turn off tracers and let's do X-ray. Okay, wait, it works. There's no ores in this world though, so we might have to go into a new world. Go into the other world. Okay, perfect. Wow. We're gonna turn on X-ray. Maybe we need Fulbright for this. Oh wait, we have Fulbright. Okay, it shows the ores, but everything is so dark. That kind of sucks. We're gonna fix that, but let's try name tags. Okay, so name tags don't show up in X-ray. It's too dark, so we're gonna fix that. All right, so it just fixed it, and we see the that's a little thin, but you can see the health bar on every mob. All right, so now let me go to the other world, and let me turn X-ray on. So everything lights up for its own ore, but it kind of sucks that I can't make it like fully light up. But it is what it is. So if we go back to here, we're finished with render, movement, combat. Now we just need, well, I don't really think we need any of these. Or actually, we're gonna do scaffold. Scaffold, auto eat, auto tool, and we're gonna move on to the player hacks with these. I don't know what region is. I'm gonna remove that actually. Fast place, we'll keep that. Actually no, I'm gonna just remove the useless ones. We already have no web and movement section. So we're just gonna remove these and do it for these. Okay, I'm gonna do these first 4 here. Okay, so it just finished. I'm gonna try running it now. Okay, so I'm gonna try out scaffold first. I'm gonna give myself some dirt, and okay, well, it works, but it's not what I expected, but at least it works. Also, it made a expand option, and if I turn it to 3 and it starts building, it places like a 6x6, which is kind of cool. And if we try our auto tool, we mine grass, it turns to the shovel. If we come over here to mine this chest, it should be an axe. Yep, and pickaxe. Yep, it works. So auto tool works. And if I set the hunger settings to 19, it should eat automatically. If the hunger goes down by 1, it should make me eat. Yep, there we go. So the only thing that doesn't work right now is no fall. It basically, I don't know why, but it only decreases the damage and not like remove it completely. So I'm gonna just fix that, and then we're gonna move on to the next ones. Okay, so I wrote the prompt right here. Go here. The next one we're gonna make is auto totem, auto armor, and anti-fire. Wait. Okay, maybe not anti-fire, but just these two right now, and we're just gonna let it go. All right. Okay, so with auto totem and auto armor, also it should have fixed no fall. We're gonna try that now. Nope. Oh wait. Okay, no fall still doesn't work. I'm gonna test that, or I'm gonna fix that later. Let's test our new stuff. Give at a totem. Okay. Now we just gotta die. Come here. Okay, so looks like that works. There should be setting for it. Delay, replace shield, low health only. Like, I didn't ask for any of these, and it automatically just made these configs, which is really nice. Let's try auto armor. Wait, let me just probably better in creative. I give myself this armor, myself whatever. Boom. It automatically equips the best ones, and there's a config for it to for prod, feather, thorns. This is very nice actually. So everything works but no fall. That we're gonna fix no fall, and we're gonna add some new ones. Next we need, so we don't need any of these, but for PvP we're gonna need auto crystal, anchor aura, and beta aura. But beta aura is like outdated, so we're just gonna go with these two. I don't know what surround does. I don't know what pro macro was. I don't know what offhand switch is. We're just gonna ignore that. So I'm gonna tell them to make prompt for these. Let's copy paste the prompt and put it in here. And we're gonna come back when it's finished. Okay, so for the auto crystal, this is the settings. To be honest, I don't really know what any of these do. But so if I place a zombie and I place a crystal, nothing pops. But once I'm in like a safe area, it pops, like, which is really nice. I guess it tries not to kill me, and only when I'm safe then it places. So like this. Like all I have to do is place the obsidian, and it just does everything by itself.
Something back from me, shit. Yeah, get it, this shit in blood, huh? Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Brr, brr, bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X, niggas know who it was. Extorting shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. If a nigga killer ain't dead, you should wear no RP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. You niggas who ain't got shit going, go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots to G-Post RP and the reason he in the dirt. Brr, you gotta know I go too far. There's 2 O's up on this 100, one of them might stand for O-Block. About 20 some shots left up in the K, 15 still in the Glock. Leave my door unlocked and stop, I like getting on feet, park the car. Brr, we get up close, do them dirty, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all ones, left my right pocket in the club. These blue faces up on me dirty, I went got it out the mud. If I took some, get it in blood, I don't give a fuck where we was. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood.